Well, before we get to the vote, does that so now Kat, everybody from the Brawn tribe was saying 5 Brawn strong, but now there's only 4 of you. So now what? What are you thinking now? This is kind of, did that ruin any plans or?
UB ain't shit. That's it.
What about you, Nick? Did that change your plans at all?
Honestly, if there was one person I thought wasn't going to stay strong with it, they just left the tribal. So
yeah. Oh, okay. Stan, how you feeling?
Is it bad if I say the same thing?
All right.
I'm so glad that I told EB that his name was going around because he decided to play his, what was it called? Like, elimination exit. So, 1, I got my ally EB to stay, and then 2, it gives us a 5-4 majority against the Brawn tribe, which I'm really happy about.
So we're at this double tribal, and EB pulls this advantage out of his pocket. He gets to leave the tribal, so fucks the whole Brawn tribe over because now there's only 4 of us. And now there's going to be 5 beauties. We're going to all vote together, so it's probably going to end up being that the beauties vote together. It's not going to go well for us.
So at this time, if anybody has an advantage or a mute idol, I'm going to put up this 5 seconds, and you have 5 seconds to play whatever you have. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Stan. Second vote, Lukey. Third vote, Kat. We're at 1 Stan, 1 Lukey, 1 Kat. Fourth vote, Nick. Fifth vote, Rachel. We're at 1 Rachel, 1 Nick, 1 Kat, 1 Stan, 1 Lukey.
What
Next vote,
is going?
Nick. Next vote, Rachel. We're at 2 votes Rachel, 2 votes Nick, 1 for Stan, Kat, and Lukey. Next vote, Rachel. We're at 3 votes Rachel, 2 votes Nick, 1 vote Luke, 1 vote Stan, 1 vote Kat, 1 vote left.
That's me.
Nick. So that means we have a tie between Nick and Rachel.
Everybody was getting votes, so it was like, I got a vote, you get a vote, you get a vote, you get a vote.
The vote ties. Like, all of a sudden it was like 1 vote, this person, 1 vote, another person, 1 vote. It was like 4 votes on like 4 different people, which I'm like, hello? I think obviously someone's trying to use a strategy of doing throwaway votes to like cause paranoia, but all that did was cause a tie. So if it was a beauty who was doing that and we plan on sticking together, clearly that did not work because that was like, it made no sense.
So how this is going to work is I'm going to give you guys a minute to deliberate. The 7 of you will have to come to a consensus of either Rachel or Nick. So I'll give you guys a minute, Rachel, Nick, if you want to talk to the group. But yes, now is your chance.
I've never played with a lot of you before, but I'm a ride or die. I feel like I would be really beneficial for your game, and I would love to play Jed's challenge for the first time if you allow me to.
I would love to also stay. I think I had a couple good chats with some people, and the people that are in this game that know that I would ride for them, I would absolutely do that. So keep me around. I'll absolutely be on your side.
At this time, I need the 7 of you, Tyler, Kat, China, Jake, Luke, Stan, and Mara, to please vote either Nick or Rachel in your DR now.
I don't think I've ever been this stressed in my
All
life.
right, I have the votes. First vote, Rachel. Second vote, Nick. Third vote, Rachel. Fourth vote, Nick. Fifth vote, Rachel. Sixth vote, Nick. So we are tied. 3 votes Rachel, 3 votes Nick, 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Jedvivor. Nick, you have been voted out. Please.
I know you should have kept me.
Just got voted out. Kind of sucks. Have an idol in my pocket.
Idol in my pocket.
And I would have used it. If I had even heard even one person had said my name, I would have used the idol. It would have been fine, but with the information that I have, I'm not upset about it. I really didn't think there was a reason to use it. I think my tribe's really gonna get kind of devoured now because I feel like I was a strong challenge competitor for us, but gonna have to see how it turns out for them.
Even though I don't necessarily have past history with Rachel the way I do Nick, right now I feel like it's best to say beauty strong, and I feel like she's someone I can beat in individual immunity when we get closer to the merge. So Sorry, Nick. Unfortunately, I'm voting for you to leave this time. If the cards were any different, we could have done something together. I wanted to, but this is just the best move for me right now.
When Nick ended up going home after nobody said Nick's name, that definitely shocked me. I'm happy it wasn't me, but I'm not happy that it was Nick. But at the end of the day, I had to keep pushing because, you know, I had to win.
Please bring me your torch, Nick.
Oh,
I
and the idols in my pocket.
I'm sorry, these my queens, these my girls.
I was about to play the idol too.
Well,
Wow.
Wow.
No, Nick, you know I love you. Thank you for playing. You know you're a beast. You know you're a staple. When I'm 40 and hosting Jed's All-Stars Challenge, you'll be there. So,
Okay,
any
Jeff.
final
Okay.
words to the group?
Yeah, they had to weaken the Brawn tribe a little bit, so they had to take me out. But that's crazy because I literally was told Stan. So Stan, watch out because a lot of people are pushing your name. I almost played the idol for you. But yeah, honestly, maybe team up as these two little tribes once you guys come to merge, and then let someone in this group win.
I'm hoping, but the brains need to fucking loose.
Right. You just get Dominic out, and I'll be good.
Getting tired.
That's the plan.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you,
Right.
Nick, for playing. You know I love you as always.
I hear Nick somehow went home and called me out on his way out. Not sure what the motivation behind that was, but just added on to the stigma that I'm the biggest threat in the game. It is what it is.
I was playing it up that I wanted Dominic out, but as soon as we made merge, if Dom was still there, I was going to try and grab him right away.
Nick voted out. I was really trying to work with Nick, and the fact that Nick is gone just means that I have to work harder.
Fuck that whole ass tribe, because what the fuck just happened? Why is Nick out? When, first of all, y'all said Stan, y'all want Stan out. Obviously, I wasn't gonna vote out Stan, but the fuck? I thought it was gonna be Stan and Rachel. Where the fuck did Nick come from? Like that? First of all, that pissed me off. And then fuck you, EB, because you know we need you in tribal. It was literally 5-5, with you leaving, it was 4-5. We could not flip their side. Obviously, one of us was going to leave. Over here talking about, oh, this is going to be me. Nigga, fuck you, because we needed you. That was selfish. Like, fuck you, honestly, and I hope you're next, because that just pissed me the fuck off.
The Brawn tribe, mainly Cat, were very upset with me for leaving them outnumbered against the beauty at tribal. But I was just thinking, y'all need to be putting this energy into saving yourselves at tribal instead of being mad at me.
At the end of the day, after being voted out, there's a few people that I'm rooting for. Definitely want Stan and Kat to go pretty far. Love them. Tyler and me had a great connection. Think China's gonna do great, and then Omer. If Omer can win it, I'm rooting for Omer. We'll see how it turns out, but I hope they all have fun. It's gonna be a good game. And I'm gone.
All right, have fun, everyone.
Bye, Nick.
Bye.
Well, you guys missed another crazy one.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
All right, Brain Tribe, please take a look at your new group. Nick was voted out at the last tribal count. It was crazy. There was advantages, there was revotes. It was a very chaotic tribal council, but Nick
It was a who? Seeing that Nick left? What the actual fuck is going on? Mario Medivac. Lorenzo, the first one to leave. Now Nick?
Nick was the third person voted out. So I know everybody's getting comfortable in their tribes, but you know, I can't say expect the unexpected because it's Survivor, but everybody drop your buffs because we are switching from 3 tribes.
Wait, pause.
We are switching from 3 tribes to 2. Yes, we are switching from 3 tribes to 2. So everybody drop your buffs. The first 7 people will be the new red tribe, and then the people that are 8 to 14 will be the blue tribe, and then whoever is lucky 15, they will be safe for this next round.
Better be me.
So Dana, Luki, Stan, June, Rachel, Jake, and Omir are going to be a tribe.
On my tribe, it's Mara, me, China, EB, Nico, Tyler, and Kat. And then Dominic is like the safe person out of everybody. He's like the last person on the list, so he's safe that round.
Let's go! Oh my god!
It was just meant to be, I am safe for another tribal. Make it 4 in a row, baby. So I get to sit out of immunity too. I get to chillax and kind of let people devour themselves.
Tribe swap worked out really well for me, and it came at the perfect time because I knew we went back to the Bronze tribe. I was going to be #1 target for leaving them at that tribal by themselves.
I found someone who is my next ride or die. His name is Jake. We both, came into this game without any connections, and that's the type of player I want to play with.
I was only happy to be on a team with Dana, because like it's Dana. Like I've been with Dana on Pride. Dana's very funny, intelligent. The girl gets the job done at the end of the day. She know how to play her game. She know how to talk her talk. So I was excited to play with her.
This new tribe is the tribe I've been waiting to be on, a tribe that can win challenges. Unlike the last Brawn tribe I was on, I know with these people, I have a chance at staying a little bit longer.
After seeing like who's here, who's on what tribe or whatever, a 4 emerges. Me, China, Nico, and EB. We all got that head nod. It's gonna be us against everybody else.
If we go to the tribal council, all hell is going to break loose. I do not want to go to tribal council at all with any of these people, because who the fuck am I gonna work with if I have to go to all these people? These are the people I want to work with. This is a disaster. A disaster.
If my tribe lose, oh my god.
This is my Titanic.
All right, so this is gonna be a drawing relay. So that means you guys are gonna take turns, and person 1 is gonna go. So say Tyler was first on his team, I would say, okay, draw 3 Z's, and then Tyler have to draw it. He has to hold it up to the camera. Once Tyler draws it, then player 2 goes, and they'll have something else to draw. I'll be okay, draw 18 Z's, and your goal is to get through the relay and have your 7 people complete all your drawings before the other teams.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. We're starting. Well,
just to breathe. Like
Tyler, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So the first thing you need to draw is trace your hand and write survivor in each finger.
I can't spell. That's not fair.
It's just the word survivor.
I'm already struggling.
Go, yeah.
I am trying.
Yeah, okay.
When I tell y'all, these niggas draw slow as fuck. Like, it was so sad. Like,
next, China, write Jedvivor 10 times.
Oh my god. Good.
No, I'm from Mobile. Okay. EB, listen closely. Draw a picture of a house with 4 windows, 2 doors, a roof, a chimney, and 4 people next to it. Yeah. Okay. Mara, draw a pirate ship that has a wheel and 10 passengers on board.
Do you mind?
Okay, yeah. Nico, draw 5 suns, 5 flowers, 5 trees, and 5 rainbows.
Huh?
5 suns, 5 flowers, 5 trees, 5 rainbows. Okay, and Pat, write out the whole alphabet A to Z. Okay. Justin, draw 4 horses, 6 birds, 2 lions, and 5 fish.
A horse? Y'all think we going slow or something? I don't know.
I feel kind of.
I feel like I'm really lagged. Like we low key lagged, preying on the other team's downfall.
Don't judge my horses. They're horses.
Okay, your time is locked.
I can say that it was. I always been. It's 1 second, but the times were literally 4 minutes and 0.17.25 seconds, and 4 minutes and 0.1827 seconds.
Please.
And with the 4.17.25 winning by 0.1 second. Congratulations to the new blue tribe. You guys are safe. So that's Rachel, Stan, John, Amir, Dana, everybody over there.
When it got to like the middle of our order, I just knew we lost because we were taking our time. This shit was pitiful.
I didn't want us to lose the challenge because of who was on the team. So of course, as God intended, we have to lose the challenge.
What's the tea? What's going on?
I don't have any.
That's 3-2-2.
Yes, it's your tribe and me and Justin. It's me and Justin and you and Mara.
I wasn't voting you and Justin anyway. Let's be serious.
Yeah, but I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for us to go after each other. It doesn't make any sense. Is Mr. Biden going down or?
I don't know. I know that's what EB wants.
It would have to be one of them.
I'm not doing EB, obviously, so it's going to be between Tyler and Kat.
As of right now, where it stands, EB wants Tyler out. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do EB. So as of right now, the only person I don't have a connection to on this tribe is Kat. So since I don't want to do Tyler, and I know that's not good for Justin's game either, I'm hoping that we can just get the votes on Kat so that I don't have to lose any allies this round.
Say a name quickly.
I feel so sick. First, I don't want to say like, oh, let me do some black queen, and she was just telling, oh, what way HBCU go to? I'm like, oh no, don't form a connection with me. Please.
Who cares?
Damn, not my sister.
She didn't say that to me and Mara.
Hey, or to me, like,
not my sister.
Obviously, it's between Kat and Tyler, but
yeah, Kat is in the room. She's like, just say a name and I'll do it.
Oh, it's just you. Okay. I would rather do Kat.
Me too. My thing is, I don't think EB will want to do that.
That's the problem.
EB goes that he wants to get rid of Tyler. Now, me and China don't want to do that. I personally don't want to get rid of Tyler because I just feel like Tyler doesn't need to be the first one to go on the team. Since we lost and now that Dominic is joining our team, either Tyler or Kat have to go because I do feel like they're going to align with Dominic and we don't need any numbers against us.
What are you thinking, Tyler?
Right.
I'm thinking EB or Kat. Like, either or. I think they're working together. Well, no. Kat lied and said that I said EB's name. So, like, people are saying stuff and I never said that. At this point, I'm doing whatever it takes to push Kat's name or EB's name just so I can stay longer. I don't care if they want to stay Brawn strong. I want to jump ship as fast as possible. They are dead to me. There's no reason for me to stay over there. Lorenzo told me Kat came up with a plan to vote EB, so I'm kind of more cool with Kat going.
Okay.
I mean, that works for me.
That works for me.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 should be good, but one more would secure.
There's something going on because they've been too quiet.
Yeah. So basically, I had talked to China, and she was saying like, yeah, like obviously y'all are good, and then like we could have that fourth thing, and they were saying that they wanted to do, they're pushing the Brawn, right? The one with 3. They're pushing Tyler.
Brawn is pushing Tyler.
But I don't think that's the way to go.
Please don't start. As quickly as you can get on the team, you can quickly get off of it.
Justin, okay. You're talking a lot of confidence for someone that's going to tribal. Do you have an idol?
Okay.
Let's see.
Dominic, you're on exile.
Right. Stay on that lonely island. Be quiet.
So, Nico, this is your first time here at Tribal. How are you feeling, going from winning every tribal with the brain to now first one with your new tribe, and here you are at Tribal. How do you feel?
What did Audrey say when she played? Was it her 3rd time? They just kept on winning. She was like, "Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay?" So we're just sitting over there eating bananas. That's all it was, just eating bananas, talking about random stuff. And now it's like it's real different. I didn't even know we lost. We lost, and I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. Something about to shake. Something about to shake, I think.
All right. Justin, do you share the same sentiment as a brain? You have been safe, for the first half. Do you feel like there's going to be something unexpected going on? How do you feel? What's the vibe you're getting? Justin? We're on the clock.
I don't know what's going to happen, honestly, because it was kind of like, it was kind of like a tiptoeing around stuff, more so not a name being said. So it might just be something random that happens.
Tyler, do you think that Dominic joining the tribe is going to play a factor into how people vote? Or do you think that it's kind of an afterthought? You guys are just focusing on this vote?
I mean, the moment Dominic's on this tribe with me, like, I'm only voting him. So, like, I'm not worried about that.
So, China, how about you? Do you think that Dominic joining will have a factor, or are you really just trying to get through this vote and kind of figure out the new tribe dynamic?
I can only do one thing at a time. Like, I'm just trying to survive. I might even not be here, and then he's here. So what does this question got to do with me then? So let me survive first.
Okay.
So I could be leaving as Dominic's entering the like.
And finally, EB, I know, last round was crazy, but you were able to, step out. So for this round, now that you're here, how are you feeling, given that you've been to tribal back to back to back?
I'm feeling kind of defeated because I'm sick of losing.
Right.
Well, with that being said, you guys have 30 seconds to bump your DRs, cast your vote. Does anybody have a hidden immunity idol or an advantage they would like to play? Now would be the time to do so. You have until this countdown.
Actually, Jay. Nah.
Oh.
All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Tyler. Second vote, Tyler. Third vote, Tyler. It's 3 votes, Tyler. Cat. We're at 3 votes, Tyler. 1 vote, Cat. Cat. We're at 3 votes, Tyler. 2 votes, Cat. Cat. We're tied. 3 votes, Tyler. 3 votes, Cat. 1 vote left. 5th person voted out of Jedvivor. Cat, that's 4. I need you to bring me your torch. You have been voted out of the tribe. Cat, do you have any final words to the group, to your tribe? I'm so sad to see you go. I missed you in my little break.
Not really. It's only 10:41, so I'm finna go out tonight. So
I know that's right.
You still have time to go.
fun. Good luck. Yeah. Bye.
See you, Cat.
Bye, Cat. Only name I really heard is Cat, and there's really nothing I could do to save her, although I wanted to. Nobody really budging, so. But I voted Tyler because I didn't want to vote Cat out, and I hate that she had to leave.
Kat did get voted out, and I told Kat in her DMs if she has an idol, play it, but unfortunately she didn't.
So apparently people got me out because I'm a number for Dom. Mind you, me and Dom have not talked game this entire game. I mean, push come to shove, I would have had his back over their asses because they're fucking weird, but we never talked game this whole game, so y'all just making shit up at this point.
Dominic has replaced Cat. Cat was voted out.
Getting Dominic on our tribe, it was good for me. I guess having Dominic there was just like a little cushion for me, just in case things, went south.
All right, we're gonna get right into the next immunity challenge. And Mara, I'm so sorry because I know you typically did not want to do this, but
no,
it is household item.
No.
Oh my god.
So,
No, my God.
We left it back in 2020.
Jen is really just praying for mine and my team's downfall. That's just how I feel. Because what do you mean the comp is the fucking household items? Bitch, I never win that. I don't like to run. I'm in my apartment in the back, so if I wanted to get something from the front, I would have to fucking run. I don't want to do this.
Well, how this is gonna work
Give me a
is
second.
I am going to say the name of a common household item, and you want to be the first person to take a picture of the item that I say and send it to your DRs. And it'll be the first tribe to get 5 points. So round 1, send me a picture of a shoe and a sock. A shoe and a sock. Stan scores a point for the blue tribe. So the blue tribe has 1 point. Next round, send me a photo of a glass or a cup with liquid in it. A glass or a cup with liquid in it. Justin ties it up and gets a point for the red tribe, so our 1-1. Send me a picture of lotion. China was first and scores for the red tribe, so we're at 2-1.
It's right there. You see it? Yeah. I just had to turn
All
around.
right. Next round, send me a photo of a toothbrush. All right, Jun scores for the blue team, so we are tied 2-2. All right, next round. Send me a photo of a pillow. All right, Dana scores for the blue team, so we're at 3 blue, 2 red. All right, next round. Send me a photo of yourself wrapped in a blanket. Yourself wrapped in a blanket. Justin scores for the red team, so we are all tied up at 3. All right, next round. Send me a picture of toilet paper. Justin puts the red team ahead. So red team just needs 1 more point to win. It is 4-3. Blue team, you need to get this.
Woosah.
Send me a photo of a hat or a headband. A hat or a headband. All right. John has tied it up.
Oh,
so we are tied at 4 of 2.
Turn your box off. Turn the Wi-Fi off.
This final round will decide the winner. Send me a photo of a remote or a charger. A remote or a charger. Scoring the winning point for their team. Congratulations, EB. You have scored for the red team, which means the red team is winning this round. It was very close.
Let's go.
It was very close.
Come on, E-Bizzle.
We just won household items. Go Red Tribe. With a few points from me, some from China. Then, the winning point from E-Bigums, E-Bert. So, yeah, I got me some little din-din, and we ball.
I did not score a single point in this. I was running all over my house, running crazy, but luckily my tribe clutched up, and I got safety just handed into my lap. For the 5th round in a row, I am now the only player to never see a tribal council.
We won the challenge, thank God, because I just know if we went to a tribal at this time, shit would have hit the fan immediately.
So we lost the immunity challenge. I know, right? Bummer. Yeah, no, I'm so excited to get rid of someone. Ideally, I would want, I think, Stan out just because I don't have a connection with him. So I think that's going to be my plan forward, is to try and convince me, Omir, Jake, and probably Luke, who does seem chill.
I'll make a case for myself so you don't vote me because, I almost had us win that challenge and I single-handedly won that stab challenge for my team. So.
I'm the same with Dana. Like, I was about to literally repeat the same thing. Like, I feel like I'm a very strong player. I just feel like, especially because, like, I was second to Dana. Like, we really fought for that. Then on top of that, and then, I scored the point for us during this challenge. Yeah, so I just feel like I just put us on the board. And then also, I'm a strong player also. I just don't feel like we should get strong players out. I feel like that really should benefit us, especially against the other team. So, because we're always very close. But right now, we just, going to keep the strong players together so we can keep going.
So who do you pitch?
I'll be honest, so don't be mad at me. Luke, I kind of want to pitch you just because, not no malicious stuff, but you have been saying you were tired, you were this, that, the third. And I just feel like, you're doing a good job, but I don't want someone who's always just going to be tired and stuff. Not saying you're not doing your best, but to me, it just seemed even though you did kill that little challenge, I feel like if you're tired, I feel like you should just go. That's not me being shady or nothing.
I know. Here's my take though. It's 5 a.m. So it's already too late at this point for me to turn back time and just reverse what has happened. I'm here for the long haul at this point. And I think it is a mistake to get rid of me because I'm someone who has shown that I am in this not only for myself, but for the people who stick by me. That is not a mistake that a lot of people here can make. Because right now, this isn't just about challenges or putting yourself in the best position. This is about what relationships are going to last you into the merge. And right now, everything's very fractured. Everything's very unbalanced after what happened with Nick's elimination. Even though I'm tired, and even though I joke about how tired I am, I want to be here. I want to fight and continue to be in this game. This is my first time ever competing in a Jed game, so I do not have the experience versus other people, but I know that if you stick by me, I stick by you, and I think a lot of people who know me have known that in my past experience.
Period. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Now let me just go ahead. You kind of gagged me there.
I pushed the name out when people asked, and I said Luki because he said he was tired. And Luki proved himself on why he should deserve to stay in the game and not have his name on the radar. So I'm like, okay, period.
Stan outwardly saying that he would target Luke made it easy for me to target him. That locks in the 4 votes that we have that I previously named. And this is going to be a smooth tribal council. No matter what he says, he's going to go home. Just because I never had a one-on-one talk with him, and he never really gave me any strategy to begin with.
All right, well, I pitched mine. Anyone else want to plead a case or pitch?
My pitch is I almost won that for our team. I did put a point on there as well. And I single-handedly won my team the stab competition. So if you want a strong player.
Welcome, Blue Tribe, to Tribal Council. For those of you who are first time here, grab your torch, put it in fire. I think everybody's been to Tribal. Okay, so Omer, so, being that you guys were safe last round to, everything was kind of chill and calm, so immediately chaos. What was kind of your take on what was going on?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking right now is that Stan threw out Luke's name. Luke's name was the only one that was really thrown out. And so what I'm thinking right now is it could really go any direction. No one else is really saying a name. And so I kind of just want to plead my case as well too. I don't know half the folks in this call. This is my first Jed's game as well. And kind of I think that when someone doesn't have as strong connections in a game, keeping them is very valuable in terms of who can be a number for you later down the line. I don't have like someone who's my best friend who I've played millions and millions of games with and have been final 2 with several times. So just based on that alone, I'm an adaptable player. People who know me know I'm not a bitter juror or anything like that. So that's kind of my case. And I'll also just say one last thing. Speed comps are my thing. I haven't been that great tonight, but I'm good at speed comps. I'm fast. I can definitely win some immunities going forward. So that is going to be my pitch to you all. And, I'd also kind of love to hear what other folks have to say too.
Yeah, I was going to ask, so Luki, it probably isn't amazing to have your name being thrown out. So how do you feel?
First, my first tribal council question, I'm blushing. However, to get down to business, to quote Mulan, a big reason that Stan threw my name out was specifically because I'm tired. It is now 5 a.m. I want to make it clear that I am here to play the game. I am not here to lie over and die off. And I just want to be straightforward. After I made my speech, Stan said that he was no longer considering me. And right now the vote is very up in the air. So Stan, if you think it's no longer me, who would you rather vote? That is my genuine question.
Oh, baby, I already answered. I already pitched one name. You can ask somebody else that question. I'm not sure.
I see you now.
Well, I'm just gonna pitch off the people who seemingly had my back.
Okay. This what I'm gonna say to answer your question though. I'm not gonna say a name, but I will say this. I'm not voting someone throughout because we've obviously so far we've seen who's been winning, who's been stripped, even in tribes before we even switch tribes. So we already know who's strong or not. So the way my personal vote is gonna be based off is who I feel I know is really going to benefit the tribe and make sure that this tribe don't end up back in this position. And also for people who really plead their case and who really was trying to make sure that they was staying here. Because when I called Luke out, like I said, wasn't for the intent, but when Luke came back, it was even though I'm tired, I meant for the long run, I'm this, that, the third. That's the type of attitude I'm looking for. So that would make me think oh, I'm not even gonna do Luke no more just because he's tired. You know what I mean? So now it's just going to be based off of who I firstly feel really wants to stay based off our discussions before and when we got here.
So Dana, I know you gave up your vote. So are you worried that you giving up your vote could, impact this vote at all?
Really strategy, Jed. I didn't want that question. Well, Jed, you give and you receive, and sometimes you get taken away. And I'm broke this week, so I needed to get that money. But you know where my heart is? It is with this team and with this strategy of doing my best. You have seen my work in the 3 competitions we have all done so far. I'm not here to plead my case. I feel like you all know what it is. Jake, John, Omer, Stan, Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
I am good for your team. I feel like we've had a lot of people be passionate tonight. And one person I just have not heard be passionate as much. I feel like they are a good player, but I feel like we can play with passion tonight. And I would just throw Jake's name out there.
Okay.
Jake, do you have a rebuttal? What say you to that?
No, I just am not a big talker, so I will agree with her. Like, I do like this game and I do enjoy that I'm playing, but I just am not like a huge talker, so that's on me.
Well, before we finish out, John, I know this is like your first tribe, so what is this vote going to be based off of for you?
My vote is just basically what I think the majority is going. It's just based on vibes. If we do the numbers correctly, it's 3 brains, 3 beauties, and a brawn. So I'm just basing it off of numbers and the majority, and hopefully I get in with the majority. That's all.
All right. Well, with that being said, please go to your DR. You have 30 seconds to cast your vote. All right. At this time, if anybody has any idols or advantages they want to play, now is the time to do so. You have until this lovely hand showing no more fingers.
You know what, Jed? I have nothing to play. Okay.
You know what?
First vote, Luke. Second vote, Jake. Third vote, Stan. Fourth vote, Stan. Fifth vote, Jake. For 2 votes Stan, 2 votes Jake, 1 vote Luke, 1 vote left. Fifth person voted out of Jedvivor. Stan, that's 3. That is enough. You need to bring me your torch. So, Stan.
Okay, can I just say something? I'm not like coming at anyone. That was a very dumb decision you just made. And I'm only saying this because of me. You have someone who literally is like, yeah, I'm a strong player since whatever, but I proved myself to actually keep getting us here. I made it this far to make it to merge that I survived. I survived, 3 tribal councils, even with one I was even thrown in that I was supposed to be a primary suspect in, but then got Nick out. So I don't know who did it, what if it was that, but that was the biggest mistake. No shit to Jake. You have someone who's just sitting here. So it didn't make sense. He literally, like, we all pleaded our cases, and the fact that the one who was the most passionate about it is getting thrown out. I don't know the reason. I don't care if it's a strong player or not. I feel like that was dumb, especially with like the other team feeling like, I mean, not the other team feeling like, I feel like the other team is going to have the power now. So getting rid of me is just you're getting rid of like your one strong armor. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I literally put us on the board. Even though I get the final one, I put us on the board to begin with. I won. I was getting close to the end. I was doing nothing but to go and protect this team regardless. So I don't know what dumb decision that was, but y'all gotta make smarter ones, unless y'all just gonna end up here next week. And when I say y'all, I don't mean everyone in here. I mean the 3 people before me out. That was by far, and I mean this respectfully, the dumbest decision I think that was just made tonight. So regardless if y'all don't end up here next week, or if you do end up here next week, just take that into consideration. Ain't no time to be sitting around slacking. We putting people to work. That's what this game is about.
It's hard to get you to play. I'm so glad you played, man. You know I love you.
Bye. Love you guys. And remember, make smart decisions, or next week, gonna be right here doing the same pleads again. Bye.
Bye.
The only player I haven't really developed a connection with so far on that tribe is Stan. So I immediately messaged pretty much all of my allies, John, Luke, all of them, to vote out Stan. No, I'm sorry, Stan. I'm sure I would have loved to work with you, Stan, but out of the other players, I needed them to hit merge in order to have some kind of traction with numbers.
If you have everyone pleading on why they should stay, and you have one person, aka Jake, who's saying like, oh, I don't talk much, but this is Survivor, baby. Step up. I was so happy that I made it this far. Obviously, I wish I would stayed for longer, but you know, people don't think with their heads sometimes, and unfortunately, that's how people work in Survivor.
Who wants to own up to their votes? We're all family.
I voted Stan out.
I voted Stan.
I voted Stan.
And I just want to say that I did carry the original Beauty Tribe in that first competition, so I am here and I am playing. Like, I'm not.
I want to make it clear, I did not vote. I want to make it clear that voting out Stan, I understand, was a dumb decision physicality-wise. It was just the fact that he threw my name out and then wouldn't throw
Oh,
out
y'all
her
swinging
name.
hard. Y'all
And I
swinging,
needed
man.
him to commit to that.
All right, well, everybody, drop your buffs because you are all merged. Congratulations, you have all made it to the merge.